Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
We've got a one-score game in our first divisional game of the season, but the storyline, Patrick Mahomes going down with the clear injury as Arden Key falls on his ankle. Ultimately, Kansas City up 17-10 at the half, and that's kind of where this starts off. Patrick Mahomes gets hurt in the second quarter, but before that, it seemed as though he was using his legs and mobility, as we're used to seeing him do during the playoffs, to get some things going on offense.
Well, yeah, we saw what we thought we were going to see, the Magic Man. We were sitting there back in the trailer going, wait, Jacksonville's playing perfect defense. They're changing up the looks like coaches talked about in the pregame, but it didn't matter because he's so unbelievable at backyard football, and he overcame it, but as we know, things change.
He had an answer for everything that Jacksonville gave him early on, and his mobility was the difference. The jump passes, the throws from all these different platforms, he was incredible.
Then after he got hurt, he's obviously different. This is going to be a run for a first down every day. If he isn't hurt, they end up having to kick a field goal, and then Andy Reid makes the decision to go to Chad Henne.
And you can see Patrick Mahomes clearly frustrated with that decision, but Chad Henne backed up on his own 2-yard line. He just ran the offense. Remember, in 2020, he had to come into the divisional game and get the win against Cleveland as well.
What I was saying is it reminded me of when Andy Reid had Doug Peterson as a backup quarterback. He just put him in, he trusted Henne, and they ran their offense.
It was vintage Andy Reid. You love the veteran nature of Chad Henne because they ran the offense and Chad responded. He hasn't played in a long time. He went in and moved it without a blink. And how about Isaiah Pacheco?
This is where they're different, right, guys? I mean, in years past, they would go, uh-oh, this is trouble. But they have a real run game this year. And an offensive line that can overpower you with Pacheco behind it. They got to lean on that in the second half.
Listen, that 39-yard run was the longest run of his career. They're going to need even more of that. But now Andy Reid has a decision. Coaches, what are you doing now, having a conversation with Patrick Mahomes, deciding who's going to come out and start the second half?
Yeah, you're talking to your trainer, and you're just finding out, is he okay? They have a lot of confidence in Chad Henne. He's won playoff games for them before.
There's no doubt. It's a medical decision first and foremost. You rely on the trainers. You rely on the doctors. If he's able to go, you put him back out there. But if not, you feel great about Chad being your quarterback.
Well, you got to love the confidence, though, that Trevor Lawrence has showed operating in this Jacksonville offense as well, Chris.
Great last drive before the half. That was huge. And this moment's not too big for Trevor Lawrence. We've never seen him blink. He's not blinking today.
Yeah, he's looking forward to a Waffle House trip after this game. Coming up, though, Jack and Rodney will look ahead to the second half. But first, let's look at the all-new Toyota Crown and see how it helps every entrance into a Grand One.
18 months until the Paris Olympics. We cannot wait. But right now on the opening drive, Kansas City, they went right down the field. Then Patrick Mahomes, he gets rolled up on the second drive. Chad Henne was ready. How does the defensive strategy change with Mahomes out?
Well, they've been playing tough. They've been playing hard. But they got to play smart. And I've talked in the pregame show about Travis Kelce. He's the best player on their offense. And you got to be able to get up in his face, jam him, and slow him down. And when he's blocking, he's not getting paid to block. He wants to go out for a pass. And to me, this is just disappointing. 10 catches, 2 touchdowns in the first half, and he's the best player on offense. How could you not address that as a defensive coordinator?
How about for the Chiefs offensively? Where can they still create enough production to go out and win this game if Mahomes can't go?
I challenge Andy Reid to make sure that he can run the football. And Isaiah Pacheco, he's the guy that he's been looking for. He can run it in between the tackles. You have Jared McKinnon out of the backfield.
And how about for Jacksonville? Is Jamal Agnew had that big return that sparked them, set them up for that first touchdown. Special teams
got me really pumped up. I played special teams my whole life. We talk offense, we talk defense, but we never talk about special teams. He gave him a tremendous spark, Jack.
Got a Little John performance going on.
Hey, Little John's in the house.
Second half coming up next. Kansas City smooth start, and after the Patrick Mahomes injury, Chad Henne stepped up huge. Kansas City Chiefs lead at the half.
Hey, turn down for what? Yeah, turn down for what? Thank you, Arrowhead.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.